that celebrations from Netherlands and Sweden fans, because some of them not really happy, and you saw some of them watching the game and all that. Just that one goal was enough for Netherlands to make it to the finals for the very first time. So you're going to be having European champions and also world champions in the finals of the FIFA Women's World Cup. There you have the semi-final result. Netherlands won and Sweden nil. That goal was scored 99th minute. Wow, almost like I think they were going away with it. But then we have a guest in the studio, Olawale Shola. He's right here in the studio. We're talking about this one. Shola, good morning. It's good to have you.
Good morning, Cecilia. Good morning, Yemi. Happy to be back in the studio.
All right.
Good to have you here. Now, that 99-minute goal, but okay.
Same question. We're thinking the same way. Your thoughts?
It
Just when you thought maybe penalties or something, and something happened.
It has been a great summer. I was expecting a goal on the extra time because the Dutch team were a little better than the Swedes. So when they got that goal from Groningen, I was not surprised. But the major surprise in that match was that their main striker, Van der Zenden, was benched because he had started 5 matches. He could only get a goal and 1 assist. So it was a surprise that Van der Zenden was benched and Miergen started ahead of her. And they went on, they carried that spirit. So it's good. The 2 top teams playing in the final, USA and Holland. Well, I can't hope for a better final.
Right.
Though it was kind of unfortunate. I rooted for the English ladies, the Lionesses, but unfortunately they couldn't get past the US. The US were experienced, they were versed, and they managed that game. Though they were totally stretched.
Well, we'll see. We'll see. Maybe we'll get a confirmation of what's going to look like in the 3rd place and in the final. Wale just told you that he wanted to see the English, but of course, it's not going to see them, and that's the reason why 3rd place, England and Sweden, the Netherlands, and the girls from the United States. For the Netherlands, you just be hoping that what happened to the guys will not happen to them. They played 3 finals, lost, and this is the maiden final for the girls. But some sort of criticism have come the way of the US, coming from Hope Solo, the former goalkeeper. She said the US are not playing to their potentials. Jill Ellis, the coach, is being defensive. I don't know if you agree with some of those comments. I mean, when she talks, you have to listen because she was part of the setup.
Well, when Upsolo talks, you have to respect her. She was the goalkeeper for a long time, well, I wouldn't agree with her that the coach was being defensive. Truth be said, you hear me? The English team was a very good side. The US team escaped. They were fortunate to escape. Because Orton, the captain of England, I mean that she scored that goal, the momentum was on the side of the English. They will have gone on to win that game. But that's football. She lost
management.
It was more like game management because Christian Preza came in for Megan Rapinoe, played a very good game. A fantastic first goal. Alex Monga was there. Chile Lloyd played very well. So what do you expect from them? They really did well. Because the English side, check it out, I was expecting them even to get to the final because I think they got that goal. They wouldn't have survived. And VAR saved them. Ellen Brett scored a very, very lovely goal again. But that's football. That goal was chalked off. And they are in the finals. Up Solo has a right to our own criticism. We should not be on the same board. We should not be on the same page. We must have seen some things that we outsiders are not saying. But to me, as Celia said, it's more of game management.
Okay, let's go back to the one we're talking about. Swedes, of course, they're really not happy. They wanted to reach the final for the very first time. Germany used to be the hurdle. Usually they can't cross. But then they had the Netherlands right in front of them. They needed to cross that hurdle. They just couldn't cross it and get to the finals. These fans, of course, they were happy with the kind of game they played, but they were a bit disappointed that they couldn't reach the final again.
It was good, but the goal that the Netherlands got was such a miss on Sweden's point. How could they let that goal in? It was such a good game until that point when they let the goal in.
Okay, I mean they obviously got less goals scored than the opposite team, so I'm not happy with the end result. I think they fought well out there. I think what they managed to do here is bring together a big crowd of all kinds of people. So I'm happy with the atmosphere, and I think, I mean, they gave it their all.
Well, I'm actually very proud. I think it was a good game. It's unfortunate that we didn't win, but...
Well, yeah. I'm disappointed because I thought the Swedish team was the best team. We played the best. It's a big competition for Swedish football and for women's football because everyone was so involved.
Absolutely disappointment. Of course, happy with good football that they enjoyed in that game. Right, let's talk about the Americans. I mean, you've already started talking about it. I know that the girls are still reacting to
that. You know, like Wally said, took a lot from the tank. And so Carly Lloyd and the goalkeeper, Alison Nair, having their say on that game and their thoughts reflecting on the victory over England.
You know, I think we're just having a little bit of fun with it. I honestly, I don't know where Alex came up with it, if it was something that was talked about prior to the game. I didn't even see it from my view on the bench. But yeah, you know, I think it's all about kind of having some fun. And, you know, last night's game had everything in it. Red card, PK, VAR decisions, you name it, it had it. And it was pretty spectacular, you know, and I think we said this all along, it's going to take all 23 players, whether players have been on the field, not been on the field, you know, we're pushing each other every single day, and it's great. And we've got one more to go, and, you know, just really proud of everybody last night, you know, holding it down. Credit to England. I thought that they came out and they played really, really well.
Yeah, as soon as I saw, you know, that they were going to check it with VAR, I just started preparing that it was going to go in favor of a penalty, and just trying to, you know, take a few deep breaths, get my mind right, and just focus on, you know, focus on the ball, focus on what I had to do, and just try to be able to get the best reaction I could.
All right, the Americans having their say. Showing some sort of respect for the English and understanding that it was really close. And of course, there's still some other Americans having their say. The girl that most of us want to see back, and you know, a lot of controversy about her, some of the comments she's made. But of course, our focus is on the football. Absolutely.
I mean, she didn't start the game and all that. She had a strained hamstring, but then she said she will be ready for the final. We're talking about Megan Rapinoe. You mentioned her earlier. You know, that's one of the superstars. And you talked about respect and everything. The people have been saying that the Americans are a bit arrogant. But then when you're champions and you're winning, there's this slight of, you know, kind of edge to your game. But they said they don't have that. They respect all their opponents ahead of the finals against Netherlands on Sunday.